Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Stay home, be safe. Welcome to Aryan English Medium School, Sholapur, online teaching session 2020-21. My dear students, I am very happy that we have resumed our studies in this pandemic situation. All the schools are closed, still we have arranged the online session for you. That's a very good thing. General Science, Standard 8, Lesson number 1, Living World and Classification of Microbes. Children, do you know what is called microbes? Microbes are the things, tiny living things that are found all around us and are too small to be seen by the naked eye. Lesson number 1, Living World and Classification of Microbes. We'll just see the important points. First, biodiversity and the needs of classification. Second, five kingdom system. Third, characteristics of kingdom Monera, Protista and fungi. Fourth, classification of microbes and the characteristics. Let's learn each of this in detail. First, biodiversity and needs of classification. Children, do you know what is known as biodiversity? Biodiversity is a variability among living organisms from all sources including terrestrial, marine and other aquatic ecosystems. So last year we have learned that all the living organisms on the earth have adapted according to the geographic region, food injection, defense, etc. Food injection means taking food in. Defense to fight against the enemy. While adapting, many differences are observed in the organism of same species too. According to 2011 census, around 87 million species of living organisms are found on the earth, including land and sea. To study such vast number, it was essential to divide them into groups. So groups and subgroups were created considering the similarities and difference among the living organisms. This process of dividing the living organism into groups and subgroups is called biological diversity. Five kingdom system. Robert Harding Whittaker was an American ecologist. In 1969, he divided living organisms into five groups. For this classification, Whittaker considered following criteria. First, complexity of the cell structure, prokaryotes and eukaryotic. Second, complexity of organism, that is unicellular and multicellular. Third, mode of nutrition. Plants, they are autotrophic as they prepare their own food. Photosynthetic. Fungi, saprophytic, absorption from dead organisms. Saprophytic organisms are organisms which depends on others, that is dead animals for the food. Animals, that is heterotrophic and injective. Fourth, lifestyle. Plants are producer, animals are consumer, fungi are decomposers. 5, that is phylogenetic relationship. Prokaryotic to eukaryotic, unicellular to multicellular. First, we are going to see about prokaryotic. Prokaryotic cells are cells that do not have a true nucleus or a membrane-bound organelles. Prokaryote includes unicellular organism. Unicellular organism, also known as single cell organism, that consists of a single cell. Example, amoeba, paramecium and euglena. Unicellular organism includes kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera is the kingdom that contains unicellular organism with a prokaryotic cell organization such as bacteria. Students, we are going to do a small activity. Take a small drop of curd or buttermilk on a clean glass slide. Dilute it with a little water. Carefully keep a cover slip. Observe it under the high power of compound microscope. What do you see? Moving small rod-like microbes and lactobacilli bacteria. All the types of bacteria and the blue-green algae are included in the kingdom Monera. So let us see the characteristics of kingdom Monera. First, all the organisms are unicellular. Second, they may be autotrophic or heterotrophic. Third, They are prokaryotic cells without distinct nucleus or cell organelles. We'll go back to eukaryotic. The eukaryotic cell has a nuclear membrane that surrounds the nucleus in which the well-defined chromosomes are located. Eukaryotic includes unicellular and multicellular organisms. Unicellular, kingdom Protista. Kingdom Protista is an eukaryotic organism that is not an animal, nor a plant or a fungus. Let us do a small activity. Prepare a temporary mount of 1 drop of pound water on a glass slide. Observe it under the low power and high power of microscope. You will find some motile microbes with irregular shape. These are amoeba. Motile means they move on. Let us see the characteristics of kingdom Protista. First, Protista are single cell organisms with well-defined nucleus enclosed in the nuclear membrane. Second, they have pseudopodia or hair-like cilia or whip-like flagella for locomotion. Third, autotrophs, example Euglena volvax, contains chloroplast. Heterotrophs, example amoeba and paramecium. Now we are going to see multicellular organism. Multicellular organism consisting of many cells. Multicellular organism includes kingdom fungi, kingdom plantae and kingdom animalia. So we are going to see kingdom fungi. Cell wall is present but organism can't perform photosynthesis. A small activity. Take a moist piece of bread or a bhakri and keep it in the container with the lid for 2 to 3 days. After 2 to 3 days, a fine cotton thread like tuff is found growing on the surface of the bread. Prepare a temporary mount of few threads from this culture and observe it under the microscope. What do you see? The characteristics of kingdom fungi. These are non-green eukaryotic heterotrophic organisms. Heterotrophic means they obtain their food from other living organisms. Most of them are saprophytes. They feed upon decaying organism matter. Saprophyte children, organisms that obtain food from the dead organism. Their cell wall is made up of tough and complex sugar called chitin. Some fungi are thread-like and many nuclei are present in the cytoplasm. Fifth, example, Baker yeast or mushroom. Though many systems of classification are introduced after the Whittaker, his 5 kingdom system is widely accepted. Kingdom plantae. Kingdom plantae, cell wall is present and organism can perform the photosynthesis. As they have green in color, chloroplast is present. And the last kingdom, kingdom animalia. Cell wall is not present. Classification of microbes. Among the living organisms, microorganisms are largest in the number. Hence, they are classified as follows. Microorganism, that is prokaryotic and eukaryotes. Prokaryote includes bacteria. Eukaryotic includes protista, fungi and algae. So, today we are going to see bacteria. The size of the bacteria is 1 micrometer to 10 micrometer. First, unicellular independent parasitic organism. Sometimes many bacteria together form colonies. Second, bacterial cell is prokaryotic with cell wall, but distinct nucleus or cell organelles are absent. Third, they reproduce by simple binary fission. In favorable condition, bacteria grows vigorously and can double the number in 20 minutes. In favorable condition means when they get good condition, the bacteria gets doubles in 20 minutes. If suppose they are 1, they'll become 2. If they are 4, they'll become 8. Kingdom Protozoa. Size approximately 200 micrometer. First, protozoan are found in the soil, fresh water and sea water. Some are found in the body of other organisms and are pathogenic. Second, these are unicellular organisms with eukaryotic cell. Third, there is a great variation in cell structure, organs of locomotion and mode of nutrition among protozoans. Fourth, these organisms reproduce by simple cell division. Example, amoeba, paramecium. These are free living in dirty water. Entamoeba, they causes amoebolus. Plasmodium vivax causes malaria. And Euglena, these are autotrophic. Next, fungi. Their size is approximately 10 micrometer to 100 micrometer. First, these are found on decaying organism matter and dead bodies of plants and animals. Second, they are eukaryotic organisms. Some are unicellular and others are visible with naked eyes. Third, saprophytic, absorb their food from decaying organic matter. Fourth, they reproduce sexually and asexually by cell division or by budding. Example, Baker yeast that can be seen under microscope, and mushroom we can see with our naked eyes. Next, algae. Size approximately 10 micrometer to 100 micrometer. The characteristics. First, they are aquatic, they are found in water. Second, eukaryotic unicellular autotrophic organism. Eukaryotic with true nucleus. Unicellular means one single cell. Autotrophic which prepare their own food. Third, photosynthesis is carried out with the help of chloroplast present in the cell. Example, cholera. Very few species of fungi are unicellular. Most of them are multicellular and visible with naked eyes. Last, virus. Size approximately 10 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Children, the difference between micrometer and nanometer. 1 meter is equal to 10 raised to 6, that is micrometer, and 1 meter is equal to 10 raised to 9, that is nanometer. Generally, viruses are not considered as living organisms, or they are said to be organisms at the edge of living and non-living. They are studied under microbiology. The characteristics of virus. Viruses are extremely minute, that is, they are 10 to 100 times smaller than the bacteria and can be seen only with the electron microscope. Second, they are found in the form of independent parasite. Virus is a long molecule of DNA. The long form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, or RNA, that is ribonucleic acid covered by the protein coat. Third, viruses survive only in the living plant or animal cell and produce their own protein with the help of host cell and create their numerous replica. Then they destroy the host cell and become free. These free viruses again infect new cells. You know, children, what is called as host? An animal or a plant or which a parasite or a commercial organism live. Virus causes many diseases to plants and animals. I hope you understand this lesson. You all understood this lesson. So thank you, students. Be safe, stay home. Okay, bye.